All right, time to get going in Need for Speed Most Wanted once again as we progress through the Blacklist. Just doing some behind the scenes stuff at the moment, and then we'll get into it. All right, let's go. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully this time you can actually hear me. Please tell me if you can hear me or not. That would be a good start to this stream, actually. So we don't have any more mishaps like last time. You can hear me? Thank goodness. Need for Speed Modern Warfare. Yeah, Need for Speed Modern Warfare. Just put a gun on the BMW. We're good. That sounds good to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the letting me know that things are working. I had some ideas and I forgot to implement them for this stream, so whoops. But next time I will set that up. I was gonna try and do a super low latency stream so that I could talk to you guys more directly instead of having to wait for your messages to come through, but well, I didn't do that, so if I could hear you, that would be an issue. So I cannot hear you. I can read you, but I cannot hear you. We're good though. Anyway, yeah, we're back with the Bride GTI. I've been calling it a Golf for a long time, and I will continue to do so. But it is a GTI. Let's try and get through Blacklist. Well, what number is this? Number 11. I don't think I've done any of his stuff yet. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't believe we've even started this one. I think we just finished the last Blacklist member before this guy. Somebody way earlier in one of the streams, I think stream number 1, said don't even bother buying a car until this guy. So maybe we'll actually have to buy a car here, which would be fun. But yeah. You did not scare me, unfortunately. I assure you I'm not scared. In the sense of this stream here is me listening to exclusively this game and nothing else. Maybe the kettle in the background in my house. That's about it. What's new? Not much. My voice is relatively back, but my throat is still clogged up, so hopefully that's not going to be too big of an issue. But other than that, things are moving along. Actually making videos this week, you probably noticed, back in automation. And I've got something special coming up this week again as well. It should be fun. But yeah, I'm happy to be back in playing this game and other games as well. Yeah, it was good to have a break, but at the same time, I like making automation videos. No, I don't think this game has a night and day cycle. Pretty sure it's just always one time of day, unless I'm mistaken. But this one just only takes place during, oh, I missed the thing there, by a country mile. But yeah, pretty sure this game just has one light preset and a ridiculous brown filter. No, this is not the TDI. This would be a turbo. Well, actually, TDI is turbo, but this would be a non-diesel turbo GTI. Ooh, that's not good. 7 seconds. We need more time. This is probably going to be a little bit on the rougher end of things, just because we are in a bit of a base car. I haven't upgraded my cars other than buying upgrades for this one, so. Yeah, unfortunately we may struggle a little bit in these races, but that's okay. We can just farm up some money and hopefully buy something new. Sell this and buy something new, there's the goal. You know, I think you're in the wrong game. We gotta go back to Need for Speed Underground if you want that underglow. It's in the name. But I did a whole series on Underground 2, and in that we had flashing underglow, and I think that was pretty much as good and also bad at the same time as you can get before it gets a little bit too ricey. Anyway. I actually I mentioned this a couple of times, but I grew up playing this game first. I did play Underground probably before this or sometime around when I was playing this, and I was not aware of the night cycle, the fact that the game is all nighttime, and I thought that every Need for Speed game was in the day like this, but yeah, so I grew up playing this kind of game where it's in the, I don't know, it's like morning or evening, and I can't decide which one. Somewhere in between, although not really. It's just like a fall day is what this game does. That's the entire weather and day-night cycle. Should you? Yeah, you definitely should. I also have this on disc, but I modded it so I don't have to put the disc in every time. But this is my legit install. Like, this is not pirated. I'm playing the game, the real version. Oh goodness, I totally missed that shortcut. That's bad. Yeah, the time of day is literally just brownish orange filter. That about covers it. But here in Canada, this is like 3 p.m. on a fall evening. Like, that's pretty much it. That's the color palette. I don't mind. Like, I find, well, Need for Speed Underground takes place in the night, but it makes sense thematically. This game, I don't know why they decided to go with the fall aesthetic. I guess mix it up a little bit, because Carbon goes back to night, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Remember when I said I was going to struggle? Apparently not. Okay, let's try and do one of these milestone events. I wouldn't mind hitting one of these 190. Let's see if we got this. No boost though, unfortunately. It's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Oh, I totally forgot about this one. You're supposed to you're supposed to go around the corners instead of doing everything that I just did there. Whoops. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna start describing the weather as, yeah, it's looking pretty Need for Speed Most Wanted out today. And we'll see if anybody gets what I'm saying. That's the real kind of weather network that we need here. Descriptions based on racing games. But I was gonna say that, oh, there's police, come on. No, that's a taxi. Dang it, people driving around normally. You're getting in the way of my speed boost here. 200, that's gonna do it. Alright. Oh, you need to find a disk drive? That's the exact same problem that I have as well, where my PC does not have a disk drive. So I had to just kind of like graft one in temporarily to get the install disk working, which was interesting, but I mean, it worked. So, oh, I'm gonna need more speed for that one. Hey PTB, how's it going? Buslandia. That's what your new name is gonna be. Ooh, that works. Okay, I'm gonna just boost the heck out of it and just try to get through this. Oh, that's gonna be a police car right there. Never mind, we got lucky. Parking cars in my way. 190? No, that was 189. Game Y. You're gonna go I am... Oh no, there's police after me now. I'm gonna completely ignore what you just said. Oh, what is in my way? There's something going on with the traffic. That was very, very strange there. It seemed like stuff was spawning in. Probably didn't like the fact that I... oh. We may as well do these milestones while I'm here. I haven't had any issues running from police so far, so... once we get to heat level 3, things are gonna... well, the heat's gonna get turned up, but we should hopefully be able to deal with this. You did use piracy for Need for Speed Heat? Dun dun dun, let shame be upon you. No, I'm not a fan of piracy personally. I used to pirate games back when I couldn't afford to buy them, but if you can afford to buy it, you probably should. That's kind of my motto. Infractions, we did it. Yay, I broke the law, guys. Oh wait, hold on, FBI. FBI, open up. We have to run through, I think that's run through 2 roadblocks, which I just missed one, I believe. And then, yeah, okay, so we did pass a roadblock. And the next one we have to cause a certain amount of damage. And then after that we just escape and we're good. Here I am playing a game about running away from the police. Come on, that's gotta be a lot of money. We need to run through 1 roadblock here. Come on, game, give me 1 more roadblock. We're gonna hit heat level 3 probably, and they're gonna start sending the SUVs. I kind of feel like the more sarcastic I get on these streams, the more people are going to try and clip the things that I say. But that's okay. Maybe somebody can make a highlights channel or something. Oh no. A shorts channel. That's the new rage these days. 250 reals. What is that in, like, Canadian dollars? I have no clue what the conversion would be. But I know what you're saying. I was actually just... I was just looking at the prices of new games today. I was at the store, because I was... because there's a post office in the store, and I was posting some stickers that people ordered. It's just a humble plug there. But I was in the store, and I was looking at some new games. And the NHL games, as an example, EA is asking 90 Canadian dollars for those. $90! Like, I could buy Far Cry 6 for 70, but I'd have to pay 90 to get the latest NHL game. Just crazy. Not that I have, well, I mean, I don't have a PS4, so there's really, I can't even buy those games. They're not on PC, but just the price for new games is just way too much. So I feel like I'm a bit allergic to paying the full price for these. Oh, $60 Canadian? Yeah, the game is old now, so that's I think that's about the price that they're asking. I think it's either $80 or $90 on Steam for us, Canadian. To give you perspective. So just a little bit too much. Plus you have to log into Origin. But anyway. I was kind of hoping to hit another roadblock there, but I guess we'll just kind of cash this run out while we're here. We may as well. Easy. Alright. $1/4 of your salary? Yikes. Probably an average salary here would be maybe $1,000 a week. That would be a relatively normal salary, I would think, to put that in perspective. So yeah, no, I totally understand. Alright, this time we have full boost and also full confidence. One, not enough. This game sucks. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, this game is actually great. I just suck at it. I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a wind-up, and then I'm going to attempt that round 2. We'll see what I can do. I kind of want to see... Well, obviously I want to do this, but hopefully I can get through it, and then I should have enough bounty by the end of this to not have to do any more police chases. There we go, 199, goodness. Feels like I tried that one 10 times, but all it took was a bit of a wind-up. Oh, not enough, actually. Darn close, though. We're literally 750 off. Yikes. So a little bit of a police chase, and we probably are going to be able to get through this. And then races, obviously. I'm going to skip every drag race, and I'll probably skip other races that I struggle with. So don't count on too many of those being in here, but I will try to get through most of the races. Hey, welcome to the stream. Our regulars are starting to show up. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Even if you only hang out for a couple minutes, it's something. Yeah. Streaming is basically not possible unless there's actually people watching. It's just like, you're just talking to yourself, and then it doesn't really go anywhere. I remember, okay, this is bad. Before I had any sort of audience here on YouTube, I was still putting out videos, and I remember one time I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and stream on Twitch just for fun, and obviously it didn't go well. Nobody was watching, but it was so awkward because I remember like 2 people joined at one point, and I was like, oh no, I actually have to say something. And then, yeah, they didn't stay. So, evidently I was unsuccessful. So I feel for you if you are just starting out. Oh my goodness, I've messed up this section more times than I can count just because of how many ways you can go in and out. I've spoiled races already on this stream series just because of that. Hey, I'm not as good as that guy either, so don't worry about it. If you're looking for masterful, most wanted play, then you know the guy. Me, not so much. But I will finish the game. That's the idea. We're gonna have that GTR eventually, and it's gonna be sick. That's the idea, at least. Oh, and then after this we're getting into the carbon as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, that's bad. Oh goodness, I totally forgot about the slow-mo thing. Should probably use that more, but we're good, don't worry. I feel like every time I use that during a race I end up screwing up, so I'm going to avoid it for now. Just take shortcuts instead to give me an advantage. Pro Street? Maybe? Probably not. I'll have to find a PC version of it. Or we can emulate it for 360, I guess. Actually, 360 emulation isn't great, so we'd probably have to emulate it for PS2. Oh boy, that would be funny. Alright, we got a couple more races to do. Let's see if we can get a regular sprint in. And then maybe we can see how competitive we are versus some of these other cars. We got a Mercedes over on the left. That's sort of the area I want to get into. Well, which we will get into eventually. Okay, one of the AI drivers got stuck at the front of that loop. Or may they rest in peace. Okay, just let me off with that one, please, game. So our car is tuned pretty much exclusively for handling, and yeah, that means that in terms of top speed we do suffer because we have downforce. Hopefully we can still lead throughout this. It does seem to be a fairly windy road, so I hopefully have an advantage. Except when the Mercedes is on my butt. Get out of my way, buddy. Come on now. That's not fair. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so just based on the performance of the other cars, unless I'm just sucking this race, which, okay, that was pretty crappy, but I haven't been doing too bad. They're definitely way faster than they were in the last section, and that's not good. That means we may struggle a little bit here getting through some of this. Oh, come on, Golf. Give it the boost. 84%. We're going to be last, but that's okay. Probably because of that grass incident before, I'll have to do this one again. But I don't really mind. It's not a big deal. Ooh, smash the guy right at the end. Perfect. Let's try again. 159, that's what we gotta beat, roughly. First one to the middle. Hopefully somebody gets stuck. And they all got stuck. That's perfect. The game's gonna spawn them back, though, unfortunately. But that was very nice that they all got stuck there. No way. 600 meters back. Oh yeah, they're using their Need for Speed Most Wanted catch-up techniques, i.e. AI cheats like crazy in order to catch up to you. But that's just how it goes in these games. If they didn't cheat, probably wouldn't be competitive. It kind of would just fly by them at every second. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, this time I'm not going to go through there because apparently it's slower, and we will go around the outside instead. It's definitely a lot smoother around the outside, and it's probably better for risk as well. Jumping through those middle sections, you can easily hit pillars and stuff and ruin the race, so yeah, easy to avoid that. Okay, shortcut here for sure. Need to hit this with boost. Oh yes, golfy one. Destruction of property, add that to my crimes list. Yeah. And immediately I got past. No. Come on. He's right there. Give me the juice. No, it's not enough. Second place. Man. Well, I guess I'm doing it again. I didn't think that this would be as difficult, but I'll try this one more time, and if we can't get through it, then... oh man, I didn't get a perfect launch there. But if we can't get through it, bye-bye. Then I'm gonna make sure to upgrade the car before we try again, because it just seems like this is not happening otherwise. They catch up to me so quickly at the end there. But with a bit more knowledge of the track, hopefully I can come out on top, and also liberal use of the slow motion technique, i.e. press X and turn. Oh goodness. So when's EA coming out with another Need for Speed game? After they canned Ghost Games, who's gonna develop it? I think it was the Burnout developers that they're bringing back, or at least the development studio name. I don't know about the actual developers of the game. Ooh. It's kind of funny to hear things like, I can't pronounce the name of the studio. It's like Criterion or something. When it's interesting to hear their credits of like develop the ship combat in Star Wars Battlefront or something, and then you think back to the games that they used to make, relegated to a support studio instead. Oh come on. Okay, apparently going off of that is a bad idea because it just cost me the race again. Except this time it's not a Mercedes winning, it's everybody else. Alright, next time I'm not going off that. We will instead go around. Dang. Birdie? Oh goodness. Yeah, remember when I said I wasn't going to do it again? I have spotted my errors and I'm doing it again. Criterion? I guess, okay. I will try to pronounce it that way, thank you. Criterion. Criterion. There we go, that's what it is. There's a Y at the end of that middle one. You know, I can't pronounce or read. It's a wonder I managed to make it through school. Fun fact, did you know I spent 5 years in college? Oh man. Yeah, no, that's literally every episode, except it's not dyslexia, it's just that I read things improperly. No need to have a diagnosis, more like just this guy reads too quickly and scans things instead of actually paying attention. American school system, get out of here, it's Canada. Canada is the place to be. Although technically, if you consider North and South America to be America, then yes, I am in America. Oh, come on. There we go.